Same shit.
The four-wheeler. No.
It's the same thing, though. Let's not do this right now.
It's not. What's the difference?
It's the same thing. It's an all. You know what AJ B stands for? All terrain vehicle. That's what a 4-wheeler is. All terrain vehicle.
Alright. All phones on silent. Yeah.
No, that's a side by side, man.
Don't know. Nutty and Cash Show. Don't know. Yeah. Don't know. Nutty and Cash Show. Don't know. Yeah. Don't know. Nutty and Cash Show. Don't know. Yeah. Don't know. Nutty and Cash Show. We back again, ho. 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 Don't know. Yeah. Don't know. Nutty and Cash Show. Don't know. Nutty and Cash Show. Don't know. And we back again. Hey, one more game. What it do, man? Another episode, Nutty and Cash Show. What's happening, man? Yeah, we took a little break. Well, had some things going on, but there's been a lot of stuff going on since we ain't been. But what's this? Season 3, episode 2? Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Whole lot more work going on. Workloads get heavier, you know what I'm saying, when you start advancing and doing bigger things, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, not only the second but y'all can tell that the location has changed, man. We're at BU Hair Bar, you know what I'm saying? We're actually in the trap, you know what I'm saying, where we go get it at. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Never gone, you know what I'm saying, just working.
For sure. Well, let's hop right into it. What you been listening to? What you been jamming and shit?
The new OTB.
Yeah.
Always on the bus. Of course, our album as well, the Nutty and Cash Show album.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? On all platforms. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't heard it, if you didn't know that was out. Johnny Coco as usual.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not like us. They not like us. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? The only thing worth listening to right now for real. What you on?
I've been on that OTB too. I was jamming that last night. I'll be on my playlist shit, but I've been on Money Man. I've been on this group Paris, Texas. I heard them at first. I thought they was from Texas, but they're not. They from Cali, but
name is just Paris,
Texas. They be
Texas.
on some rock rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So
okay,
it's pretty hard.
Pick the world up, then drop it on his fucking head.
They dope, yeah. So I've been fucking with them. Who else? Don Tolliver. I've been fucking with Don Tolliver. He been going hard. See, speaking of, cause this weekend is Trade Day weekend, and that was like one of the first times I seen Don Tolliver. That was before all the, he had that band on the back end, and that was just like his first little song. You know what I'm saying? I remember chopping up with him, but he been going hard, so I've been on him.
Facts.
Yeah.
And the Sauce Father too.
Oh,
you know
yeah, that's Sauce
Shout
Father.
out to Sauce Walker. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Goddamn right. Oh yeah, Big G in the background, man. Know what I'm saying? Shout out to our lovely bartender builder. Know what I'm saying? Miss Tandra's in here with us tonight. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all hear any of that live ass commentary, you know what I'm saying? It's coming from the house fam. You know what I'm saying? Another addition. You know what I'm saying? With something that we add to the show. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of flavor. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and let's dive into this shit, man. Like, as we normally do, you want to go ahead, you know what I'm saying? You want to tackle the sports first. You know what I'm saying? We're going to address the other elephant in the room.
Who is that, Bronny?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Come on, man.
What you think Jalen said in the video? You think he was
Hey man, the internet is undefeated. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying, what was really said, you know what I'm saying? It could look like it said many things unless somebody was really, really right there and then tweeted, you know what I'm saying, what actually was said. I pray and I hope that ain't what that was, man. And it was like, man, all praises to Bronny. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get his opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But when we play him, you know what's up. Like I pray it was something along those lines. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of ridicule, man. I don't. We just now hearing the word nepotism. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard it until now. I ain't know it was really a thing. I always just thought it was just. I thought it was just a white man putting his kids in position to do whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But now that you identify the title, you know what I'm saying? Like, now is it a thing? You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else of power has finally been able to do something similar for their son, and it's not like the first time it's happened. I mean, Ken Griffey Jr. played ball with his father. You know what I'm saying? He's a Hall of Famer.
Sure did. They ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And you don't mention that. It's just it's a big thing because it's the first time it's happening in basketball. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't happened in the NFL, but in other sports, you know what I'm saying? It's a curve for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's really just there's always other commentators, you know what I'm saying, the people that want to poke the finger and try to find the negative in everything. No, I think Bronny getting this opportunity and also play with his father is a father's, you know what I'm saying, dream as a hooper, especially if you hoop and you play ball with your sons. If you go to any of these AAU tournaments, you know what I'm saying, you see how passionate these parents are. I guarantee you, if these guys were in LeBron's shoes, they would do the same exact thing, because I would for my son. If I could go to a league right now and suit up and my son was old enough, hell yeah, we would hoop together. I hoop with my father. You know what I'm saying? It's a privilege of passing down the torch. Now, the expectation that's on him as far as how good he's going to be, man, his cap and his ceiling is his own. I don't grade him in the aspect of being as good as his father. He doesn't have his build. They're just two different players. If you really understand basketball, you can see that he has great intangibles to be a great point guard in this league. The IQ is there, the defense is there, the offense and everything else will come within time with opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? I think as much as I have not been the biggest LeBron advocate, never been a hater, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, but to have the opportunity for your son and the second coming of you to have the opportunity to play, be in the organization and see it firsthand and actually have it passed down is a beautiful thing, man. And he did 2 times what LeVar Ball wish he could have did with the Ball brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's black fathers, you know what I'm saying, putting their sons in position to be great, man. And it's beautiful. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Average player, above average player, man, we'll see in time. I can't judge. He's doing good in Summer League, though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but like I said, yeah, I like to see it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? It's been done throughout time. You know what I mean? That's why it is a thing. That's why it is a practice. You know what I mean? That people do that in all arenas. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nepotism, and you know, it's not about what you know. It's who you know. You know what I'm saying? That always gonna reign supreme. But
it's Game of Thrones.
With that said, like, yeah, I don't think we've seen that in the history of the NBA. You know,
It's the first time it's done in the NBA. First time it's done in the NBA.
Been like playing with I had to look that up to see like who been like playing with their son. You know what I'm saying, in whatever league. You know what I'm saying, whatever sport.
Facts.
So that's history in itself. I think it makes an argument for LeBron being one of the greatest players ever. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
How much more did he Jordan compare? I don't know. Is Jordan the eternal greatest? He just can't never be tried. Cause I ain't Jordan's son.
on
up the game and shit.
On court. You know what I'm saying? That those are 2 different arenas. You know what I'm saying? Like I make my comparisons. You know what I'm saying? What they do on the court based off their profession. You know what I'm saying? As men, you know what I'm saying? I can never judge a man. You know what I'm saying? About what he does off the court. Like that, what you do in your community with your resources, with your people, is your business. You know what I'm saying? And I can never judge a man about what he do and he don't do.
Jordan.
Oh shit! I'm taking Jordan all day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We picking up the basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Just straight basketball. What about all things considered? Like, you know what I'm saying? Off the court.
Allen Iverson is my favorite player.
Alright, bet.
Allen Iverson is my favorite player.
But
my favorite big man, you know what I'm saying, is Hakeem Olajuwon and Kevin Garnett. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT situation out of Jordan and LeBron, I choose Jordan because I hold winning to a higher standard than just participating. Not saying it's not no participation shit, because even to make it to the finals, you know what I'm saying, or into the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, is a hard thing in itself. Just to stay over 500, you know what I'm saying, in the league is, man, beyond great, you know what I'm saying, because Kobe had some below 500 years, you know what I'm saying, Jordan had some below 500 years, you know what I'm saying, so, and not judging in that regard, but and as far as a winning capacity and being raised in the era where winning is the ultimate goal, and going, by the time you get there, going, I lost, but when I made it, I stayed on top. Like when you go to the court and you're playing King of the Hill or whatever, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody judging you by how many times you got to check the nigga who was winning. You know what I'm saying? When you did finally make your bucket, you know what I'm saying, nigga, how many other niggas did you beat while you were still holding the crown? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. But that's an eternal argument right there. But as far as Bronny, I think, you know, of course, I don't think he was one of the best standout players to be, you know what I'm saying, drafted to the Lakers like that. As far as
the nigga went 55.
Yeah, I know.
That
But I'm
nigga
saying,
went 55.
I'm saying, but
when was the last time?
There's a lot of beasts out here.
Man, and then this is the thing though. So when was the last time somebody argued about who got picked 55th?
Nobody, but that's because. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like
the nigga was picked 50. The nigga was like the second to the last pick before the draft was over. You just mad because that nigga went to the Lakers with his pops. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it was 54 other niggas drafted before him.
I'm just saying. So with his skill level and just his as a prospect, as a basketball player, you think shit he could get in there like fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Bronny is gonna do. He's going to be better than half of the motherfuckers that was in the draft. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? Alex Sarr, the number 2 draft pick to the Wizards, had a dud night, you know, on 0 for plus 15 shooting. You know what I'm saying? No rebounds, no blocks, no steals, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Seven footer out of France. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the next unicorn big man, you know what I'm saying, coming out the draft and put up all zeros. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Bronny put up a 12 night. He had a 9 night. And I said this in this building. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Bronny even averaged 10 in summer league, 10 points, 3 to 5 assists, you know what I'm saying, 2 to 3 rebounds, couple steals, you know what I'm saying, just have something in every category. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro will be above average player, because those are what players that actually make it to the NBA and their first year in play, those are their averages. You know what I'm saying? In summer league. And then when they have their opportunities against teams and situations, you know what I'm saying, that benefit them, they have breakout games. So they just need opportunities and reps. He had a build of your average NBA point guard. And he can play. The IQ was there. Now it's just a matter of, you know what I'm saying, just like, all right, man, fuck the critics, fuck the lights. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and the 4 niggas I came to hoop with, and we on the court, and let's do it.
He has the potential, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. He has a very high ceiling. Very high ceiling. And then to come off of a heart surgery, man, fuck y'all.
Yeah, he has all the tools, you know what I'm saying, around him. You know,
I'll buy a Bronny jersey.
Everything that can facilitate him being that player.
And I got all this Houston shit on, so don't get it twisted about it. But I'll buy a Bronny jersey.
Hey, yeah, so can I chime in on something? Because y'all was saying some good high power shit. I just look like sitting back listening. Yeah, so the game when Jordan and LeBron played, it's more politicized now. Politics. You know what I'm saying? It was politics when Jordan played, but you had to play, bro. Look at LeBron. LeBron could dictate where he go, where he land. Jordan wasn't like that. You got to give him the GOAT status just because of that. He picked a side. He stayed on it.
Okay. But my argument was, I'm talking about all around as far as I get straight basketball. But I'm talking about just like you said, it's a microscope more now on the game. It's a microscope on your personal life and your decision and all that play into how big you can become now as a player.
You know what I'm saying? Jordan got to evade a lot of that.
Jordan was
there were lights there. The lights and camera actually was there, but it wasn't as
he could
close as it is now.
You know, during those times and stuff, you could maybe get away with stuff. You could, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't so much of your life that could be infiltrated as to now. You know what I'm saying? Like as much criticism as he gets.
The game was played just different all around from everything because it's more transparent now. You know, their lives weren't as transparent as the players today.
Right.
But Jordan, you just played the game, bro. You played the game. It's a little bit more soft nowadays. You know,
I wouldn't call it soft. It's still competitive. It just
man. When you had Anthony Mason and them type of boys, man, you couldn't be a little point guard just driving through the lane like that. Steph Curry would never make it.
He
would never make it when the king was stomping. And
trying to find the right word for it.
But I mean, now he rocking it from. I don't know. Nigga wasn't doing.
It's more player. It's player safe. It's player safe.
They tailored the game now to be more.
It's player safe.
More Euro. It's more Euro ball.
Shooters.
It's player safe. It's player safe.
It's definitely player safe.
It's player safe.
But
I can do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? To make it fun and enjoyable, and still allow you to be competitive. You know what I'm saying? Without us hurting each other. It's player safe.
I'll just say it's more of a shooter's game now. You know, the big man used to be the crown thing back in the gap. You know, the big man.
You gotta get physical. You gotta get down.
Now look at the big man. The big man ain't your traditional big man. These niggas is
now they phenoms. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of, you watching it at Euro?
Hey man, shout out to Elijah for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Open the door, telling me ain't no such thing as point guard move, big more moves. He just moves.
Right? Have you seen any of the Euro ball?
No.
Okay, man, you got to check out the Euro ball, bro. They've been going hard. They almost lost earlier to South Sudan.
Okay.
You wouldn't even think. I thought they
shout out to the USA, you know what I'm saying?
That's another thing. Like
getting it up, getting it up.
Players, like the European
LeBron, you know what I'm saying, with the game winning layup, you know what I'm saying? Blocking the finish.
What do you think about the European players being more harder than kind of like the American players now, bro? Like,
well, they didn't have time to catch up. You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. They didn't have time to watch the NBA for 50 years to saying the European players, they didn't got a chance to catch up. They didn't been able to watch, you know what I'm saying, for the past 50 years.
It had to start from somewhere.
Right. And, you know, in these other countries, they don't have to go through the gauntlet like America. They could just go straight pro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, when they teenagers and stuff, you know, Tony Parker been playing pro in France since he was 16 and stuff like that. In America, you got to go through the whole little gauntlet. You got to go through school and do all that, you know what I'm saying? Dodge all that. You know what I'm saying? So they done got a chance to say, you going straight. So that's all I'm saying. South Sudan, they was playing earlier. They down there beat them. They only lost by 1 point at the buzzer. Yeah.
So what's the verdict on Bronny? Because I'm just now catching up to y'all brothers. What's the verdict on Bronny?
There's no verdict yet.
He got it.
The season hasn't started. He's still summer league. Yeah, he's got plenty of time,
How many years I give him just before he be like a top tier?
I'm not putting no time limit on it. I just want to see it unfold. I want to see it unfold.
As long as he feel like hooping, he gonna be like, Dad, I'm tired. I don't want to play basketball.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
And you know what's cold? So this was literally my prediction, man. At a really high ceiling, man. I believe Bronny could be better than Chris Paul. That type of player.
Okay. Well, let me ask y'all this. Is this the first time in sports history? And I'm saying sports history.
I think so. That's what I was saying earlier. I don't.
You said what?
Is it the first time a father-son duo has ever...
In NBA history, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I don't even know. I can't think of...
with his father.
Yeah, he did, right. They don't bring it up though, right? Like they should. They should be like, also like Ken Griffey Jr. with his. No, they don't want to.
This
is his first time it happened in basketball.
No.
It's the first time ever happened in basketball.
That adds to his resume as one of the goats.
That's what I was trying. That's what I was trying to say.
It adds to his resume as a great player.
I guess he got to keep going. He got to keep going
in the league.
But that really ain't got nothing to do with the game per se.
Man, that has everything to do. That has everything to do with health and taking care of your body. You know what I'm saying? Like now, if there was a journeyman award for like the longest living hooping this motherfucker, I would have gave it to Vince Carter first. Then Vince Carter played 21.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, man. Hey, man, the journeyman award. You know what I'm saying? For you know what I'm saying?
Tough man award.
Yeah, 20 plus years, 19 plus. You know what I'm saying? Like,
durable.
Yeah,
reliable.
Man. Yeah, but with real stats, man. All right, man. The LeBron James award. All right, man. You play forever.
Nah, for real. Nah, that'd be dope. Man, run him a check for that though.
No bullshit. No bullshit. Ice, sir. The LeBron James award, the Journeyman award, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for the players, you know what I'm saying? The Udonis Haslam, you know what I'm saying? Hey, for the players, you know what I'm saying? That not only hoop, you know what I'm saying? Still give it to them and advocate and still player coach on the bench, you know what I'm saying? But can still go get it if I need like a minute, 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Championship time, you know what I'm saying? Need a clutch moment, you know what I'm saying? Like the Horfords, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, sir, man. Get the LeBron James award, Journeyman award.
LeBron
James. Hey, come on, man.
But yeah, that's like saying like Herbert Hoover was the best president, but some people would say Obama was the best president. You know what I'm saying? Like at the job of president, like Obama whooping it. Like he was a good ass. Like at the job of being what the president is, which is
facts.
You know, a puppet for whatever. You know, we know what the deal is. Yeah. But I'm saying at that, Obama was. But when it comes to actually like doing shit for the country and shit, he probably wasn't shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying a polished politician.
Right. So that's why I'm saying the comparison of like Jordan to LeBron. Like, Jordan did the real work. Like, he the hooper, but LeBron is like as far as like NBA. This player world, you know what I'm saying?
If it had an image in the face, in
which you know what I'm saying? Like all that.
Oh man, that nigga, LeBron is Mr. Magic from the Proud Family.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. But speaking of goats, it's your boy Donald, man.
Oh wow.
Speaking of
oh man, man.
Your boy Donald, man.
Man.
With the fun,
Hey man, hey, that nigga Trump is officially a gangster, my nigga.
Oh man.
Yeah, he kinda,
they say he don't know how to appeal to y'all black people. He got, but it seems like he know what to do.
Hey man, I got my red, white, and blues on. Man. I got my red, white, and trues on.
Let's check it out.
Hey man.
He just said, take a look at what happened.
Oh. They ran it. It was 22.
Well, from what I've seen, they were saying those type of rifles wouldn't really make a super loud sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? To hear it on video, they're saying those type of rifles are loud. You know what I'm saying? That's why you heard it. Like, if it was something small, you wouldn't really sound on the video like that.
Hey, so I got a question. So if the bullet grazed his ear and it didn't penetrate nothing, and all these people there, why ain't nobody else get hit?
People did. People died.
Oh shit, my bad.
Other people got hit.
Oh, we recorded this. Alright, moment of silence for those that.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
Take a look at what happened.
He turned his head like at the last.
I'm poking fun. I'm poking fun and shit, but this shit is really serious though.
Like at first, it's so messed up in the country to where people are so like conspiracy and we don't know.
Man, the world is so desensitized to this kind of shit.
We don't even know. Them niggas could have did a movie because you know they shoot movie scenes and shit like in arenas and do shit like that in the movies. But then if shit real, then people making it like it's fake, and if it's fake, it's real.
Take a look.
I don't know, dog. This shit crazy. Yeah, I'm saying like people died.
it's a lot of other ways.
I seen they blew old boy top off, but he could have been a Manchurian candidate. You know?
To his survival.
Are we such evil?
Yeah, you ever seen that movie?
Are we such evil people that we
and
watched the
the
video
Denzel
of Trump almost getting shot and we thought that shit was
damaging
funny?
his brain.
Personally, I did. So
The shrapnel of the bullet could affect other
that's
parts
a
of
real
his
situation.
brain
Anybody
as
has ever
well.
get shot, that shit ain't, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he probably got tinnitus.
For others.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
He probably got tinnitus.
and then
Because I've been having that with the ring in your ear.
With all honesty, bro.
Rotation
No.
of Trump's head. And that
yeah, they gonna
That
never.
would be a hell of a shot just for him to graze.
I ain't gonna lie to
They
you.
said it was another shot that, yeah, I was saying, I don't know. Yeah, you can't.
He was definitely trying to. He was trying to take his cocoa melon.
He was
the
trying to
fuck
knock
off.
his pumpkin top.
He was trying to knock
Oh.
his shit, man.
Trump is he could drop an album. They was trying to knock his top
That
off.
catapulted him to be a rock star status.
You know what I'm talking
Especially
about?
when he got up with the fist pump.
I bet you Putin and all them looking at this shit like, damn, that is Trump. Like, he that nigga, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody shooter for the die.
Nigga, they up on the roof trying to pop my top off. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
boss,
lie,
we
this
miss.
some scary shit though. Cause white people like, you know, I don't know, this shit like some prophetic. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know they look at
That
Trump
is
like
it.
he the God type shit. Like,
That's basically a moral.
you know what I'm saying? They done made him
Hey,
a martyr,
man.
and he ain't even. He's still there. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga colder
Because
than
that's what
Pac
they
right
say
now.
when you a martyr. Like they mean like when people get, you know what I'm saying, deleted and stuff like that.
Bill Gluck
They turn him
down
into
with
a
the bitches
martyr.
and hoes. I'm gonna vote for him.
So okay, so look, if we roll up, but
I don't know what's gonna happen. My thing,
wow.
our resident political commentator. G, what is your opinion? What do you think this does for Trump's campaign? And do you think he has momentum over Joe Biden?
He definitely has momentum over Joe Biden. We all just attested to that. You just said he's a martyr, so. Yes. But all fairness, though, you got to choose between the lessons of the evil. He's not your seasoned groom politician. He's not, right?
I
Some people don't like him.
Yes, that is a
People don't
fact.
like him.
That's
They
a
said the motherfucker that shot at him was a Republican,
fact. Right.
but he donated to the Democratic Party or some shit like. This
Right.
little kid was fucked up.
Right.
That nigga trained to knock his kufi off, bro.
Tried to knock his tinfoil.
He tried to knock his motherfucker out.
Tried to knock his
Unfortunately-
MAGA bag.
But unfortunately, just whatever the shit is, a 50-year-old man, that's poetic. That's prolific.
Damn.
Right? A 50-year-old man shielding his wife and daughter.
Right.
Got his brain splat across people. Man, that shit fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? So
It's fucked up. But at the same time, that if you didn't like him, you kind of got to like him now. Right?
it's like it's undeniable.
It's undeniable.
Nah,
Everybody
I
likes
mean-
a good story. The American dream is about a goddamn story.
Right.
That's a hell of a story.
It fit all the narratives. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, man,
And that's
perfect
how I know.
framework.
That's how I know some bullshit around the corner.
Well, Joe
'Cause-
Biden's ass is definitely not going to see that come November. So we
Joe
just got 4
Biden,
years
he
to
would've
try to
got-
figure
he
this shit
would-
out, I guess, right? Because his ass is
Never mind. Let me
going to
not say.
be. They showing the bullet like doing some fucking Matrix shit right now. I mean,
Right.
come on,
Oh,
bro.
my
That boy
goodness.
is immortalized like Pac.
Right.
They don't never stop talking about Pac, man.
Biden, you might as well take a break, take a nap.
What Pac say? Nine shots couldn't drop me? I took it and smiled, nigga. 4-5 in this motherfucker, man. And 47.
So, right. So Trump came back. They had their convention, the Republican National Convention. And they had a bunch of different speakers. You know, the most popular one. I ain't gonna say the most popular one, but the
And
one
even worse, to hate the other side.
that got a lot of burn, Amber
Support him.
Rose.
Oh, yeah.
When you cut through the lies, you realize the truth. American families were better when Donald Trump was president. We were safer, wealthier, and stronger. A vote for Donald Trump is a vote to put money back in our pockets, and good food on our kids' plates.
These kinds of voices, I heard some grousing about this from some of the conservative. This is how you change the composition of the electorate.
That was probably the most dangerous speak for the Democratic coalition. That is a young woman of color. She's describing the experience a lot of people have, feeling that maybe if you're around too many liberals, you might get criticized too much, or you might not be able to speak your mind. And she spoke to it really well. And she's way more famous than any of us up here.
The left.
Shut up, Van. Well, they're biased because they're like CNN. They're more
Man, nigga ain't tell no lies.
They're more
though.
democratic, but yeah, they're just built in like opposed to whatever. But yeah, so she got a lot of a lot of press out there. You know what I'm saying? They were saying like, I don't know. She was.
Retro, I hear that. What they were saying, Retro?
Okay,
That,
let's see. Let's. I saw one talking about it, but
So Trump is a smart man.
because Amber was talking about she ain't black and she like,
and his people are smart people, and his people know that our people like his people, and he went and found some people that we like, and said a lot of the shit that we like,
to recruit
and
this
said,
young woman
go
who,
vote for him,
and
and he
her,
knew
she's
that we would
a,
tune
she's
in.
a racially ambiguous. I don't want to say she's black
And
because she
the
has said
black
she's
man on the other side basically said that, yeah, they went and got a great political tool. They got somebody that's more famous than us, so when they can speak to it, that they just
the weekend.
That's what you call race baiting.
if you call it what you want to call it, I call it a campaign.
Right. I think honestly though, I think they campaign good because black people like they have the sector that gets mad
What is
at the theatrics and stuff like that, but they be doing stuff and they be seeing the engagement and stuff when they do certain things, so they know like, yeah, black people like it when you let's like Kodak Black out of jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they be really liking that shit though. They can say whatever, but the numbers say, you know what I'm saying? We going up, like, you know what I'm saying?
Donald is at the crib with Chris Rock right now watching Head of State.
A member of Congress who was a Republican came out immediately and blamed the incident on DEI and said that the fact that there were women and black people in the Secret Service is the reason this happened. That is a member of Congress who went out on the TV and said to the world that DEI was the cause of an assassination attempt. This is where the Republican Party is. So it's ironic that they were able to recruit this young woman who, she's a racially ambiguous. I don't want to say she's black because she has said she's not. So I don't want to say this black woman, this woman who is of whatever race that she has claimed. She said she's not black. But they brought somebody whose whole career is based in black culture. She used to be on a show on BET. That's the reason most people know who she is. Okay. She dated one of the most prominent African-American rappers in the business in the history of hip-hop. So her whole culture came from black culture, even though she says she's not a black person herself. And the fact that she is now the person they're using to try to recruit young people of color.
Amber, you got everything you wanted. You're a nigga now.
The endorser of Donald Trump, who you should trust.
You're a nigga
When
now.
she won't even claim the culture that brought her to the table, I'm dubious that this will work. I don't know anyone who takes their political cues from Amber Rose, but just in case you do, you might want to duplicate doing your own research because she might not have done it thoroughly.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a touch of hate.
It's that last part. I hate group thing. I like independent, even
Why gotta be all that though? Why it always gotta be conspiracy based on your opinion?
Well, it's not.
Well, I told you that's
not,
CNN, so they are biased because they're Democratic.
It's not.
So, you know what I mean?
It's
but,
not.
She ain't.
Not even that, man. It's
so.
not that her opinion is bad. It's just her background and her credibility based off of who she is, her work, and the things that she's done. Know what I'm saying? That put her in position to even have her voice. Know what I'm saying? They look at that kind of shit.
So they saying, she don't have opinion that that's fucked up.
Or,
Everybody should have an
not saying that she doesn't have an opinion, but is her opinion qualified to be in this role?
Who cares?
To
people
that do politics,
the people that do politics,
because they're not gonna, they stand.
They're not gonna
on
tell you
their
that, but
principles.
they're just
and
like, all right,
whatever it is that they believe in.
Like what books?
what I mean?
What books did you go to? What rooms did you go to? What course? What probates? What letters have you wrote? Like what rooms have you been in and say that your word is more credible than my word?
No, I get it. But this makes me really think, because y'all brothers, y'all be on it. Y'all, I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all make a nigga think. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's almost like the Bible, bro, in a sense. Like, a pastor could tell you about the Bible, but aren't you supposed to be doing your own due diligence to see if? Because really, the pastor is supposed to be the person that helps you decipher things that you can't understand through your.
What are we relating a pastor to?
We're relating it to a political view. Who's to say?
Well, most churches don't have political views.
I got you. I follow.
Churches don't have political views.
I mean,
well,
but
that's why he said pastor, because they gonna lead. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna lead the church. But I get what you're saying. But that's what I'm saying. They have their ideologies, and just for example, like the Republicans, they're supposed to be like morally, like we believe in marriage and family, and Amber Rose don't necessarily reflect that type of. You know what I'm saying? What conservatives, you know what I'm saying, are supposed to represent.
Ultimately, it's up to the people, my nigga.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. She appeals to somebody that they.
But listen,
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
But listen,
who are they trying to
I don't think none of us up here, bro.
You know
like realistically, I don't think none of us up here will base our opinion on what the fuck Amber Rose talking about. Not saying it don't matter, but I'm just saying certain people, you process what you want to process when it comes to politics. You know what I mean? Why is it so much of a debate about whether she is the person to be? I mean, the thing is, man, you got to vote for what truly matters to you, and you have to do your research on that. And no matter who's standing up there, homie, telling you whatever, you know for a fact what's going on in your community. You see what I'm saying? So I don't even see why it's just a whole bunch of slander on both sides because of the network. And let's just be honest, you know what I'm saying? All this politicized stuff it really equates to money. You know what I mean? It equates to money. And so who knows? Who knows? In the conspiracy of the America. Every 4 years we do it, right? Every 4 years.
And the attention. They want the attention and for those people who maybe they don't care about politics at all, but something catch they attention, and you know what I'm saying. So they trying to squeeze every vote they get. You know, you know what I'm saying. Everywhere they can.
Niggas that we ain't studying the motherfucking election, but all of a sudden when it roll around, everybody got these fucking conspiracies. I mean, I know one thing. Have y'all went to the grocery store lately?
Right, inflation kicking my ass. You know what I'm saying? Food, you know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. But yeah, see, that's part of politics. You know what I'm saying? If he had a nigga standing up saying, "Hey, we ain't buying no more groceries till this shit go down." Yeah. Now, all my people don't hit no more grocery stuff, no more Kroger's. We not paying it no more.
It might drive it up even more.
And then they gonna send out Amber Rose like, "Come on, y'all, come on, we gotta stop. We gotta go to Kroger and Target and stuff because you be like, bitch, man." But what up? Speaking of lousy bitches, let's move on from the politics. We're going hard on. Speaking of lousy bitches, no, just playing. Speaking of lousy bitches, what y'all think of this Jonathan Major situation? You see what I'm talking about?
Did you see that?
With Megan Good and okay. It's so you just watch the video. So I don't know, Jonathan Majors and Megan Good been like dating for a while. I don't know if you remember Jonathan Majors had got into his situation with the persuasion girl. You know what I'm saying? Caucasian persuasion. You know what I'm saying? Out there in New York, and Megan Good was with him throughout the trial and stuff like that. He was like, okay, yeah, Megan, she ride with me. So I guess they had some type of premiere or something like that. This is Michael Ealy, you know what I'm saying, greeting her.
A person of significance, or he's just a regular guy?
Jonathan Majors, he's an actor. I don't know. He's been in Marvel movies, a few series. He was in the last. What's the movie with Michael B. Jordan?
Black Panther?
Man, the boxing movie.
Creed.
Play it one more time, man.
He was in there. I'm gonna get a better clip of it, but
No, play that one more time because they said it. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, so
that shit's, man.
He said, okay, hold on.
So the homie and Megan Good dating.
I just like the homie just look uncomfortable, dog.
Okay, because these are
the
things that people deal with in relationships type shit.
That's where
like,
you feel like, all right,
like you out with your girl and a dude walk up and come and give her a hug. Like,
hey, baby, what's up? I ain't seen you in so long.
I'll show you again.
Like an awkward moment in public.
Right, like this is type of stuff couples go through. Okay, this is Jonathan Majors right here.
Okay, I got you.
Megan Good, you know what I'm saying, is hugging Michael Ealy right now.
All right.
Michael Ealy, you know Michael Ealy, he's an actor, okay? He's been
the light skinned nigga from the first barbershop movie.
Right, he's been in a bunch of Tyler Perry movies, Whoop the Wop. I know you know Megan Good. You know what I'm saying? Picked her up, hug.
Overly embracing.
You know what I'm saying? Hit you with the dap. Now but the thing is, he dapped him up before that though. The way they cut it, you know, it's a longer version. But what I'm saying is, you know, the kind of
dude there or something.
That's what I'm saying. Him and Megan are together. That's what. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's see.
So did he dab homie up like the way did he dab Jonathan the way he just dabbed him?
He dapped him up before they cut the video
to
make it look kind of bad, but like
so fuck the bullshit.
But look, he's standing right there.
Yeah, he tripping on. So I fix my glasses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like whatever. I mean, but he still kind of look a little uncomfortable.
Right, he still kind of like.
He was just like, man, I know you were gonna give a hood, nigga. You just ain't finna get no hood, nigga. Ooh, like, hey, man.
Right, take a picture now. Hey, everybody.
After he did all that, pushed up on homie and gave him a hug. Like, what's that?
No, but I'm saying in the longer version, look, here's the one right here. Look.
You know?
Michael Ealy hugged Jonathan Majors first, and then Megan Good respectfully #no drama. But it seems like controversy always. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's how they clipped it. But
they clipped
still though,
you gotta be careful with that internet, man.
But still though, but like in that type of situation, like. What do you do in your relationship? Like, is that fucked up? Do you feel, is that something you talk about after something like that happen? Or do you act like it ain't shit? Because that's what I'm saying. When you dealing with somebody, these are things that people have their boundaries about. That type of shit start arguments and shit. You know
so I learned this in the Navy, dog. Perception is everything. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like, it cannot even be that, but just because of how it looks. Man, bro. Man.
Look, he ain't hug old buddy girl like that. Look. Look, he hugged her, he dapped him up. Look, and then here go his girl right there.
Oh, hey, how you doing, sister?
He hit her with the head. Hey, all right, sister. He said, he know who.
Hey, how you doing, sister?
Megan, swept Megan off the floor and shit, man. Oh, man, Michael, as part of as Lord of the Light Skins, LOL / you know what I'm saying, all that, we have to give you a violation for this right here, my brothers. Already everybody already know the girls like Michael Ealy and shit. You cannot, you know what I'm saying, keep on messing with you can't keep messing with the perception. Okay, brother? So we're gonna give you a violation for that. Drake is out of here. He done got, you know what I'm saying, he has to retreat.
I did this one
Michael
for the light skin niggas.
throwing in L's. Come on now, but Jonathan Majors, I don't know though, bro. He looking real awkward.
Y'all updated me about Jonathan Majors. He's a
Me, I wouldn't like that. I don't want the girl. Don't talk to my girl or whatever when I'm just right there. I wouldn't do that if I was. I'm gonna keep playing. I ain't talk to your girl. Niggas do. You know how niggas do. They be doing shit just like. Oh wait.
How do you handle it after the violation?
You gotta bring it up. You gotta bring it up for sure. If it bother you, you know what I'm saying. You gotta say something. Nah, just it's already too late.
You gotta get it right.
You gotta fix your glasses like you was doing, look in your bag and whatever you gonna do. I'd have been like, hey, I didn't like to, you know what I'm saying, what's up with the extra hug, old buddy, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, You know what I'm saying? I know you might, you know what I'm saying? You know how niggas is and stuff, you know what I'm saying? She be like, oh, okay. Like, at least I'm going to bring it up some kind of way.
Some type of way.
You know what I mean?
But it has to be a conversation.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit you with that ghost line. You were just like, hey fam, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no disrespect. You know what I'm saying? I know you and the homie, I know y'all got history, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all been friends for a really, really long time. But we are something right now. And I just felt like that was just a little inappropriate. And I appreciate it. Y'all can show love, but just dial it back a little bit just because of the perception. And then we don't get no blowback.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna say that? You're gonna say that in the moment when it happens?
Nah, man. Like this is later on in the evening. You know what I'm saying? We don't chilled out. We don't have drinks.
After everybody been drinking and shit.
Yeah.
And everybody been drinking.
Everybody forgot all about this shit.
Hey, partner. Hey.
Pull it to the side.
We outside smoking, you know what I'm saying? We already bullshit, and everybody done slid away, you know what I'm saying?
Are you gonna talk to your girl before, or you just gonna...
No, I ain't gonna tell you shit.
Hey, brother.
I ain't gonna tell you shit.
Y'all know each other or something?
I ain't gonna tell you shit.
That hood from earlier.
Because a lot of times a nigga need an escape route, right? So you don't want to do it like right then and there. So
no, man, and it just...
Get them to the side.
It's a matter of security, and then again, like, if you know, like, if that shit's old news, and shit don't hear that. Don't worry about it.
Like you digging that creek.
Hey, what's up, boy?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, homie?
That nigga Rod Cosby, motherfucker. To the world, that shit, how that shit really look. That ain't what happened with this.
Right, they got secret handshakes. You know they done worked on movies and stuff. Come on, bro. Like, you already know. So that's fuck. They didn't do their little. Okay. Yeah, that's like the work husband. Hey, yeah.
Let's get one more.
Beat the man. Yeah, let's go to jail.
Hey.
Y'all already got my bitch now. I might as well just go chill with the fellas now.
But yeah, so what Jonathan Major do? Like he just take off on it. I was in Creed, hoe ass nigga. Bow.
Yeah. He didn't already. The white woman already. He couldn't even. He was on video getting assaulted by the white woman. And still got the.
I beat niggas up for real, hoe ass nigga.
Come on, dog. Like, but I guess you can kill niggas, man. They really don't. You probably get out, but.
Yeah. Touch it again. You'll catch one of these hooks.
But that's why he just he put on his glasses. My advice is just leave it. It's you know what I'm saying, Megan.
That nigga might go Italy. Was like,
she look
hey,
nice
man,
and all that, but
it was just for the cameras, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean nothing by it. You know, it's just it's just all fun.
You gotta look at it.
He checking it. He like
she swept. He picked her up like a hug, like picked her up like.
She already know.
Friend.
Pointing at people and stuff. She like, man, you got to get.
Where have you been? Yeah, they did TikTok, then they took a picture of everybody.
He taking a long time to get ready for the picture. He is. He went to Damian Anderson Creed 3.
Ah man, it be fucked up.
They took a picture right after. See, that's what you gotta do. You're a celebrity. You take pictures.
You know it be fucked up. You talk all that shit, and then like, well, no, I ain't gonna say that. But like just hypothetically, you know what I'm saying? What if they was like, oh man, like making go back to the room, she arguing with Jonathan, man, you fucked that nigga, you fucked that nigga, you fucked that nigga. Fuck the
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Michael, you fucked Michael. Like Michael's gay.
Michael got kids, wife, and everything. He didn't do that to old buddy girl. You see, he gave her the.
That ain't there. But that be some funny ass shit. Like that be some Tyler Perry shit.
He gave the other.
That's a Tyler Perry movie.
Okay, yeah. How you doing?
Man, you fuck it, nigga. You know you fuck it, man. Fuck you, you fuck, man, bitch. You know you fucked it. That nigga's gay. What the fuck you mean that nigga gay?
No. Yeah. No, I'm not gay.
Oh man, dude,
wife and everything.
Man, that's weird. That's fucked up, man, because that's how a lot of these movies, you know what I'm saying, turn out these days, man. It's hard not to watch anything.
Yeah, the Tyler Perry movies,
I'm
which
gonna leave
he's
that alone.
in.
I don't want to get canceled. That's how you get canceled for real.
So I don't know if you want to talk about this Jay Prince, Cameron stuff.
For the people that's catching up on this who have no idea how this started, We gave our opinion of the fight. We said the was boring. There's 100 saying it's boring. But because our go viral, think that they can keep talking to us. Shakur Stevenson told us to get the strap or strap up, or better yet, put the gloves on so he could fight us. We said what he said, and then he started going crazy. Everything was over with. I guess they interviewed him. Everything cool with you and Mason, with Mason King, them. The who run our social media page, they start putting up pictures of him when he's crying in the Olympics, whatever. The next day is when Jay Prince just say what she wrote. Hey, yo, my man, listen, James, let me explain something to you, bro. May said it exactly. You 60, you 60. What are you talking about? What are you, bro? I lost mad respect for you because I used to have mad respect for the people that's catching up on this who have no idea how this started.
I don't know, but May said a lot of stuff, and I don't know. They going back and forth, but I don't know. I don't really watch Cameron and stuff. I don't really like his teeth like that. I don't know. I don't like listening to him, but as far as the Jay Prince stuff, we know he older, but I don't know. He get respect though in the South in some sense though, as being just a black man that did something, has money. We know is what we don't. Nobody really knows what's going on, so they can't really say nothing. But it's just like, he's out there to a sense where everybody knows who he is. But I don't know. I don't think he get disrespect like that in Houston as much as they try to say, like whatever they trying to say. But
I don't know what to say about that.
Just said.
Oh, you ain't got no, okay. I guess he ain't got no opinion on James and them. Well, shout out Rap A Lot, I guess. Shout out Dipset and everybody.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? See y'all when we see y'all. You know what I'm talking about?
I love both camps, but I think, you know what I'm saying, all of that shit is just a matter of Shakur, you know what I'm saying, being insecure, you know what I'm saying, about his victories, you know what I'm saying, and how the media and how the boxing world is viewing him compared, you know what I'm saying, to Gervonta Davis and other fighters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a dig to your pride, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still work, still train, you go out there, you do your business, you win, you know what I'm saying? And then you win at the sport, and then people call you boring, you know what I'm saying, because you don't get a knockout or whomever, or you might not be the fan favorite because everybody, you know what I'm saying, is so keyed in on these two niggas that's fighting. You know what I'm saying? Like I just see, you know what I'm saying, and especially as a younger fighter, you know what I'm saying, like he feels some kind of way. He feels some kind of way. And he's entitled to his feelings, man, and that's just all that is. He just thought, you know what I'm saying, like at his fight, you know what I'm saying, he thought he feels like he's just as good, just as big, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, you know what I'm saying, frustrated about whatever, you know what I'm saying, it could be a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, but I just think, you know what I'm saying, more or less, he just he's upset about the world's opinion about the outcomes of his fights.
Yeah, they be saying he's boring. I mean, have you watched any of his fights? I've seen little clips and whatnot where they try to say
De Los Santos is doing a good job in managing that.
And his fights were just not as exciting, I guess, you know.
It's
I mean, that's always the argument, though.
For a long time,
is it the skill of boxing?
For a long time,
respect, or do y'all?
I mean, it's defensive, man. The objective is to hit and not get hit. I mean, you know, Floyd used to get a lot of shit about that. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you know what I'm saying? When he, well, I ain't gonna say back in the day, not too long ago, but when he was a fighter, you know, it was like, oh man, like he's always running and whoop the whoop whoop. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Dodging and trying to get out of the way of punches, like punch and don't get punched.
Yeah.
That's to keep the fighters inside the ring.
I mean, if it's going rounds, I mean, I get what people are saying, but what does it turn into? Are we more a MMA society now, where people just or instant, you know?
Nah, I mean,
because I mean, like I said, like Gervonta, his last fight, it was very entertaining.
Not being able to cut off the ring and trap Shakur to land that bomb.
But I mean, Floyd had fights where he ain't really, you know what I'm saying, where he just didn't get hit. That's what we were talking about.
This is a 420
Sauce
friendly
Walker.
show. If you didn't know,
We were talking about Sauce Walker earlier, and you were saying no jumper because he popped up. That's who was there. It was Whack, and Rainwater.
Shout out to Sauce
with Adam 22, and Sauce was right there too.
Let's get to that.
Okay.
But you know what? I was actually, man, that's a hell of a. You know what, Retro, I love you, man. Because you were thinking he actually went to where I was gonna go ask him about the Rainwater situation. Cause he played with, cause you know we Texas, bro. We show.
I ain't a dope fiend. I'm a black king. And if you want to get me on your platform, it had to be earned.
Cause you gotta understand,
I'm
Wack
employed in.
and Jay Prince had they exchange.
But I tell you this.
So he knows.
That's what I tell you.
You know, people be missing.
Yeah, cause I'm healthy and I'm wealthy. I'm healthy and I'm wealthy. We in the gym. Now listen,
Before Sauce walked in the room, he was talking about. Yeah, if I go to Houston, I got Sauce Walker pick me up.
Punching shit down, get my muscles together. Developing myself as an animal, to be a warrior, a soldier. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't all about getting high to be fly. If you ain't your diamonds, this black skin is diamonds, just like the diamonds that we go buy from them people.
Talk that shit.
You see what I'm saying? So right now, we on a different agenda.
You don't know what you saying.
We on a different agenda.
Language.
But just to understand, I fuck with you though. I do appreciate what you do for hip hop when you do for hip hop. So for those, and you put a lot of people in positions of powers and get platform where they can reach out to the world and you know what I'm saying, create wealth and generational money for their families and use their talents to be something better. I ain't a dope fiend, I'm a black king.
Yeah, he was playing with him too much though. He was
because he didn't do the interview with Adam. He did it with Sharp.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Adam ain't had no
Adam was trying to handle him like a dope fiend. That's like.
He said, he was trying to say on glad that I sip syrup and we do what we want.
Like you give him a pint for
give him a pint of syrup for the interview.
You know what I'm saying? Try to really mark him out for real. But now he marked out Rainwater though. That's what I was really trying to get to.
I don't really know like the situations in Dallas and whatnot. But I know Rainwater, like I said, he's out there as a man.
He's very influential, right? But at the same time,
for sure.
you're a representative of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You see Pimp ever get marked out by anybody? Nope. That's why South did that.
That's why we talking about the different eras though too. We got to factor that in. You know, everybody ain't had a microscope on them as hard as well. You know what I'm saying? Like now you got the microscope on you, so you know what I'm saying? So people, I'm pretty sure people got away with a lot of you know what I'm saying, a lot of shit. That's one of the benefits they have. You know what I mean? The difference now, you can probably get more bread, you know what I'm saying, faster and shit like that, but being out there as far as celebrity wise, you know, everybody, you know, everybody can see you now. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, all your shit is. So that's why I was talking about, not to just go back to the LeBron and the Jordan talk, but you know what I'm saying, LeBron had to maneuver through since high school, bro. He ain't really had no scandal and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think because, man, just the age we live in, you know what I'm saying, we're having phones and being so close and so intimate and being able to see and dive into people's personal lives, like we feel like we actually have a real say-so in what motherfuckers we having going on. And that shit's wrong in the motherfucker, bro. It's a really, really wrong perception.
Say that then.
And then, if you're one of those people that actually value and live your life based off of what motherfuckers say, man, you're in a very, very poor spot and you have
you're very shallow.
Well, not even that. You don't even have control over your own life, my nigga, because everything you're doing is based off of somebody else's opinion.
Yeah. People can really play puppet master with you for real.
They doing it 24/7 because you're not even thinking for you. You know what I'm saying? You open up your phone looking for the next outfit, the next shoot, the next makeup, the next place to go, the next place to eat. You know what I'm saying? You're not picking these places. These places are picking you.
Easily influenced.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you ate up by the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? It's like Pac-Man. You know what I'm saying? Like your phone is really telling you what you need to be doing.
No doubt.
From the time you wake up to the time you go home, because your phone got a clock on it. It's a machine too.
So what that mean?
Angela Reese.
Angel, you asked me about Angel Reese. What about it? She been hooping. I ain't gonna lie. She been hooping for real.
Like that little motherfucker started looking like.
Okay, so you holler at Angel Reese.
Yeah, without a doubt. What the fuck?
We are not gonna womanize black female athletes on this show.
I would salute.
We know she fine in the motherfucker.
No, I'm not. Fuck that.
But we're not.
She's going viral right now. Not for basketball.
That's the only reason she's
she been
viral.
hooping too. Yeah.
I mean, it's a topic.
That is the only reason she's viral.
I mean, she riding around with.
We got a question.
She's liking the rappers and stuff. While Caitlyn,
we got a question.
Caitlyn Ball. She got hurt. Boyfriend.
Ball.
She's not riding in a cyber truck. And they were mad. They were mad at Caitlyn. What do you think about that? You think Caitlyn, like, okay? Of course they got behind her paws with the WNBA because she's popular amongst the people that like her. You know what I mean? She got the fan. So the people in the WNBA looking at it like, oh, well, they really ain't had no pressure on them to run the league in a certain way to make profit and things like that because the NBA always pay the bill. You know what I'm saying? The NBA takes in the revenue. You know what I'm saying? So, Caitlyn come in, she like a new star, a new spark.
Right.
That can bring the WNBA actual notoriety or actual growth. But the players themselves is looking at it like
and they both are. You know what I'm saying? To be honest,
they not ready for the spotlight. I mean, they hooping.
Man, but they're young. You know, this is their first year out of college. They're both rookies. You know what I'm saying? They're both breaking records. You know what I'm saying? Which is a great thing. And I mean, it just keep balling, man. Like they're competing. You know what I'm saying? And then that's something that the league that their league hasn't had in a while. And then that's, you know what I'm saying, good women that are competitive, that are talented, and that are competing. I mean, this level of intensity, you know what I'm saying, in the league, and then I believe that having that competitive spirit, you know what I'm saying, like the storylines and them going back and forth, man, like it makes for a great storyline, you know what I'm saying, in 7.
You let your girl take a picture with Chris Brown since we talking about that. That's what I was saying about the hug earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas' girlfriend's paying 12. Yeah, because 1100. They paying 1200 for the.
She said that's what she wanted.
They paying 12. You know what I'm saying? They paying 1200. They get mad when you buy the game on the game and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because you spend money on that, but she finna drop the 1200 and hug on Chris Brown, and he got 200 million or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, damn. She tell you take a picture too on your phone real quick.
Everybody hustling though, man.
For her, that was
he hustling.
That was an experience worth her money.
Damn.
It's the coldest pimping I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying?
He teach them how to hustle.
But I mean, they ain't really pimping. It's more like tricking. You know what I'm saying?
They tricking on Chris Brown.
Yeah, no bullshit. You know
they tell you know what I'm saying, about whatever.
They got one life, they gonna live it.
Want to hug?
They trying to get that picture. You know
you want to hug
Chris Brown?
You want to hug?
Anybody that you pay 12 for?
Huh?
Realistically.
No.
He seen Lisa Ray. He would
no.
I would
have been like, "What's up?" Like, you know what I'm saying?
There gotta be somebody.
We would have to
don't
be
even pay 1200 to go to
in
the
another
actual
country, and we ain't speak the same language, and I had the currency, but then probably even then I probably wouldn't even have to. Like nah.
It's probably somebody. I think it'll be like, for me, it gotta be somebody like very influential, like.
I'm not for sale, sir.
Somebody iconic. Nip.
Huh?
Nip.
You said
what?
What? 1200?
1200 for Nips.
For the show. I mean,
for the hustle man.
In these times, I don't think nobody really charging 1200. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, I mean, when I look at the tickets now, I'm just saying like when I look at the tickets now, they be like 100.
Oh, you talking about to go to the show? Man.
The show would be 100. They paying. I'm saying 200 because they paying the 1100 to take the picture. You know what I'm saying? The other 100 that's for the ticket for the show. Or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then they paid. They gave Chris the other little pocket money. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not paying to take no picture.
I've been watching The Boys. That's you ever seen that?
Nah, put me on it. What's up?
You ain't seen The Boys? Okay.
Nah, man.
You seen it, Smoke?
Yeah, y'all.
You seen the new one?
I seen a couple episodes off the new one. I haven't finished. I ain't finished the season yet.
What platform?
No.
It's on Amazon.
Yeah, Prime.
You know, I'm fire sticking. I mean, never mind. They going.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. It's like if your neighborhood superhero was on the type of time you was on and be doing the type of shit you be doing.
Right. It's like that's like a perfect storyline type shit. Like a modern times superhero, how it would be like in modern times.
Imagine
they superheroes.
What if Donald Trump had the powers of Superman? Yeah, that kind of shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's a series though. We talk about.
Yeah, it's called The Boys.
They on season 4. They say Homelander one of the top villains. They already trying to put him up there.
Hey man, Homelander is probably is the coldest villain nigga. That nigga's right there next to Negan.
Who is that?
The nigga from fucking The Walking Dead.
Man, I stopped after about season 5 or 6. I remember.
You don't remember Negan? Like Negan was whacking niggas in the head with that baseball bat with the motherfucking with the barbed wire on that hoe.
We going off into a whole nother.
Yeah, but that's like. But we were just talking about like villains, you know what I'm saying, on top of this shit, but like Homelander is up there, but The Boys is cool. But anyway.
Man.
But nah, man.
I ain't got no more subject.
Man, this has been another episode of the Nutty and Cash Show.
It's over with, y'all. Y'all can talk.
Y'all podcast is not women friendly.
Y'all ain't get on here and talk.
And it's really boring.
That's why y'all can talk.
Hey man, appreciate the positive, you know what I'm saying?
We appreciate the positive feedback.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's just
y'all really boosting the making me feel like my people.
It's just something to give thought into. Like,
so what would you think?
Something that everybody can talk about. I mean, yeah, y'all had y'all segment, but then at some point, like, I want to feel like, oh yeah, you know, like talk about.
So what y'all think we should say though?
So
What I'm saying?
women will be able to watch it. Too.
What y'all think? Okay, give us a topic.
50-50. That's a big topic on Twitter.
50-50?
Yeah.
Like niggas playing 50-50?
Yeah, like should a woman and a man be going 50-50 on anything? I heard a man say that 50-50 is not a such thing. Because a man can take care of the family.
Well, you wasn't here earlier. I mean, we was talking about the Jonathan.
The whole time.
No, we was talking about the Jonathan Majors and the Megan Good thing.
I heard that.
Okay, you could have interjected. Yeah, you could have said something.
I don't know.
We was because you talking about a whole. We was talking about.
I don't know those people though.
We was talking about specific things that we seen happen.
But no,
you talking about a certain subject like going.
But no, that's a situation on how the internet is fake because they didn't show that Michael Emmett showed exactly. They didn't show that the internet is fake.
But he did hit him with the. He ain't do the other partner girl like that. He was like, yeah, how you doing?
I'm still there, but I don't really have much to say about it because I didn't see the video.
That's why I told you, come look at the video. You was
no, because then I won't really the camera.
You could have watched the video.
That's something that all of us could talk about, not just y'all.
That's why I just said that's some relationship type of vibe. That's what you said, right? 50, that's like some relationship talk. We could have segued right into.
So look, we talking about like
if we going 50-50, I'm gonna hug it how I wanna hug them.
But look, so Retro, you know what would be dope?
If we going 50-50, I'm gonna go give me a roommate.
Retro, what would be dope is like you just have a topic, a podcast on that topic.
Y'all already do. Huh?
Just have a podcast specifically on that topic. Cause you hit on a lot of shit. You hit
that's
politics,
what I'm saying.
sports,
that's a whole discussion in
That's a whole discussion.
We just talk about like current events and stuff.
Current events and shit. It's just